Hello, everyone. Welcome to this episode of Talking Times podcast. Right here with me, we have two guests, and one of them is a brother, a friend, and the other is also a loving sister and my friend as well. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome with me, Sister EMC,
Hey, why do you call me sister?
EMC and brother Akin.
Hey,
I mean, your sister
I'm really
Yes, now.
in a dilemma that you are attributing brother and sister to us.
Exactly,
Okay,
like,
Mr.
just-
Mr.
yeah.
Mr. Akin and
Miss. Thank you.
Oh, you want people to know that you're single, that you're the prize, huh?
Miss, I'm not married, I'm single. I may be in a relationship.
Oh, yeah, the
but,
price.
They are the prize. I mean, what do you guys think? They're the prize. Okay, nice to have you guys in the studio.
Thank
Nice
you
to-
very much. Nice to meet you, Aki. And thank you for welcoming us.
Nice to
You're
meet you for the
welcome.
millionth time, Osi. My name is Akinlua.
Yeah, we know. You're the prize, right?
If we're to look at what the prize is,
Why you they lie?
No, just fine. Okay, let me go straight. Tell us what's the as in why are you as a man, for example, because I'm facing you now. Why do you think you're the prize in a relationship?
I will start with the paraphrase of the definition of what a prize is. A prize is firstly an award or a reward given to somebody who has walked a journey or become the best out of multiple people. So why I think I'm the prize?
So calm.
Why I think I'm the prize?
So calm. Oh yeah.
First of all, anybody that is to have me must be the best. From that definition, I'm not the one that
Clock
will find it.
it.
So
Clock it.
Clock it.
if you don't clock it, leave it. So, in this context, I believe we're talking about relationships. Yeah?
Yes.
Any woman that will have me as a prize,
Why are you looking at
let me
Why
replace
is he
the word.
looking at me?
No, I have to clarify. I have to clarify.
Oh yeah. Look
I have
at
to
you.
clarify.
yeah,
Any
clarify.
woman that will categorize me as a prize, or another word for prize is as a man,
Ashiri.
must be the best.
Ashiri.
She must stand out.
Ashiri.
She cannot be ordinary.
You don't
She
want
cannot be the
ordinary.
same with those that are down there. You understand,
Why
sir?
is this shit? What?
You understand?
I understand.
So that's why I'm the prize.
Wait, you want to bully her? Okay.
No, she will have her way.
Fire
Have your way.
down.
Have your way.
Are
Why
you-
are you the
Yeah.
prize?
What about you?
Okay, for me, I think I'm just going to come from like another angle.
Why are you looking at me now?
So
Look at the camera.
okay, guys, thank you for having me here. First of all,
You're
let
welcome,
me see
you're
here. So for me, I just think that talking about being the prize, like, guys, this is 2026. I feel like Jesus
feminist.
already paid the price. Jesus
See-
already
see where
paid
she
the
carry us
price.
go.
Oh
So
yes. Oh,
I
yes.
think
If
that
you don't get it,
Forget
Yeah.
about it.
Jesus already paid the price for every one of us, so that we can be very, should I say, we can have value in ourselves, and then we can also like become like Him, like God,
But
like
Evangelist.
Christ.
Sister, hear me see.
HB,
I'm
I
trying
said
to-
sister the other time now. It's
Okay,
just
you
like,
guys, I'm just EMC, just say EMC, no sister. Anyways, what I'm trying to say right now is like when people talk about like being the prize, I feel like everybody's trying to act like they have like value,
yeah.
and they,
Me,
and I'm not
acting,
saying
no.
people
I'm not acting. No, I know I have value.
like
But,
I'm not trying to go at him or whatnot. I'm trying to say like what I
understand, yeah.
think.
Even if you go at me, you'll not get at me.
So okay. So what I think is that being the prize for me, like, is just knowing your value and knowing your worth. And I don't think it's just a guy or this is a guy thing or a girl thing. I think everybody, like, no matter who you are, I think Jesus already even paying the price for you already gives you like a value as a person. Like you can be a bad person, but when you know God, like
You have a constant value.
you are already like a prize.
Wow.
You are valuable.
Wow.
You are who God made you to
Wow.
be. To be honest, that's what I think. So I think that people trying to come into relationships with that ideology of like, I'm the prize, I can't settle for less. And I'm like, everybody has a past. Everybody is coming from somewhere. We all have like our backgrounds.
Pass, too. But go ahead.
Yeah, pass. You get
There's
some
some
kind
past that will
pass.
keep you in the past.
Yes, actually.
Oh,
But
go ahead.
but I feel like I think now, like, people should just try to come into relationships with a mindset of like just being yourself and trying to understand who is in front of you. Because before you enter into a relationship and say you want to, like, get to know somebody, if you come with that, I am the prize, nobody can do this to me, I am best, I'm the best, you have to be the best, it's going to make you not to give your best in that relationship. You're just going to end up putting up a front that is not who you are. And then the person is not getting the best of you because you're very cautious. You're like, instead of you to relax and enjoy things the way, like, you're like, I'm the prize. Is it the prize? You want to be the prize in the relationship, but Jesus already paid the prize.
So the question is, what does it mean to be the prize?
Yeah, to be valuable. Knowing your worth.
But items have different values.
Oh yeah, Vazi.
Items have different values.
Okay.
So basically, Jesus all paid the price for us.
Yes.
And the value there is that we have eternal life. You understand? As your husband. Why are you laughing? I'm not marrying you. I have to.
You guys, this podcast is going to go from 0 to 100. Watch.
Yeah, and I'm not marrying you. Relax.
Okay.
But as your husband, it's not the eternal life Jesus has already given me that is of value to me because I already have it. So now the question is, Jesus has given us eternal life.
Which is
your own value now. Where is it?
So, okay, you want to remove the spiritual aspect of like Jesus, God, all those things, right? What's my value?
The spiritual part is
The
also
value in
there.
a relationship. What does it mean to be the prize?
I think it's like I said, I would just based on values, right? Values can stem from different things.
Okay.
Are you a person of integrity?
Okay.
Do you tell white lies? Like,
Are
you straightforward? Yeah, people say white lie is not bad in relationship, but you lie one small lie, and I feel
There's
like
no
any
small
small
lie,
lie you
lie
lie.
is
That's
lie
what I'm saying. White lie, people that lie,
There's nothing. Just say if they lie.
Guys.
Just say if they lie.
As you guys are talking, something just entered, as in came through my mind.
You guys are cutting my train of thought. But okay.
Something came
Your
through my
train of
mind.
thought have been driving through.
Something came through my mind, guys. Like when some guys they say, what do you bring to the table? Something like that. I mean, what is your take on this particular statement? What do you bring to the table?
Guys.
I think it's coming mostly from the. Is it from the man or no? From the.
It
women.
comes mostly from the guy. Then the woman. What comes mostly from them is I'm the table. So explain.
I'm not here to.
You're still going to say your own
I'm
part
not a lawyer, guys. Let's just do this clear. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a
it's just
defender
your
of
opinion
human
on it.
rights. I'm just saying my own point of view because I feel like these days, like a lot of people have different opinions about these kind of things. But all those people that used to ask, what do you bring to the table? Sometimes I used to wonder if you see somebody that is even a table gone, like a rich man that has all the things in this world. I don't think those people have time to be asking questions of what do you bring to the table because they're not looking for anything. They're not looking for anything from you.
Yes,
There are people out there that they already hold. They are not coming to a relationship to come and ask you. So I think you should first of all look at who is your target audience. First of all, personally, if I'm with a guy and you ask me what do you bring to the table, for me it's like that's where I start seeing like you are seeing yourself as a prize now, and you're making yourself look like a person that maybe you're more superior than me, or what do you bring to my life, or what kind of additional value do you bring to me? Like you're already giving me that vibe. So first of all, I will first look like where is this guy? What is this guy coming for? What is your motive? Yeah. Are you calculated? Like that's not what you're looking for. And I think that anybody that wants to go into a relationship, like you should know what you're looking for. Okay. If you're with somebody that is asking you what do you bring to the table, my dear, you will continue trying to prove yourself till you start from the beginning of that relationship to the end of the relationship. So you continue.
Your own opinion is
there should be no table.
I feel like you have to define why are you even going into a relationship? What are you looking for? If you cannot answer that question, I think you'll be confused. From the beginning,
should not be looking for a table in the first place, right?
Like it's partnership. We're talking about partnership here. Like if you're going into a relationship with the mindset of like, I just want to have fun, or I just want to. But if you're a serious-minded person and you're going into a relationship, you know your why.
Yes.
So one of the questions you're not going to ask a question like, what do you bring to the table? Like, is how can we work together to make sure that our table is full, or to make sure that how can we work together? How can we work together? No, because I feel like this is why these days a lot of marriages, so to say, like our parents did not have all these complications.
I mean, you did not see the complication.
No, like let's be truthful to ourselves. I mean, there are men in the past that were very like, but I'm saying that majority, like not in these days. I mean, like in the olden days, like they didn't have this whole like. And if you can, and this thing is about.
But they didn't have private jet there now. Now everybody wants to fly private jet.
Yeah, I just think if you are looking for somebody that is rich, that's why I said everybody have your standard, know what you want. So if you are meeting a guy that's is less than you, don't come here and start complaining to us that you are with the person that you want, that matches you. Don't
what
come
the person you want does not want
you. You are busy saying, what's your own opinion on it?
So basically, I'm going to interpret the statement, what you bring to the table as. What do you have? Because you see, in every relationship I mentioned, corporate relationship, normal besties, fake besties,
yeah, those ones.
Normal besties, there has to be a value exchange. You understand? You can't come empty into anything.
Yeah.
If you come empty into a place, you're just going to drain people. So I'm going to interpret that question as, okay, what value are you of to me? You understand? Now, I'm going to also answer my question in a way by saying you can only see the value of somebody if it's in like value to you. You understand? If you bring a food I don't like to eat on the table, I'm not going to feel accommodated. I'm not going to feel welcome. It has to be something I like, first of all. Yeah, so when some people actually they bring to the table, some might have what they want already in their mind. So a guy can ask you what you bring to the table. And in the famous way Nigerians reply, I am the table. So we can see just from that response that especially if the guy welcomes at the table, that both of them are just offering themselves their bodies. But if it's something other than that, you understand. For some men just want housewife. Nevertheless, to them, it means what they value is, for example, might be an available mother, or they value might be an available wife. You understand? So it's about really what you value as an individual. You understand? Because that's the only way you will now see what that person has to offer as a thing of value. So for me, what someone brings to the table, I agree with that. It's kind of unnecessary. It's an unnecessary question. Because before you even enter my house, I should know what you have.
Yeah, what you bring.
Before you even come and sit down at my table. In this context. So it's an unnecessary question. It's a question I believe just came out of trend. And it's a question I believe should not stay in trend because it's not bright. Thank you.
Yeah, some of the ladies nowadays, they just tend to I don't know if you've noticed that now some of them will say, before I date you, you must have so amount in your account. You must have this, you must do that. I mean, why? As in, how did we get there in the first place?
Should I speak for the women?
Speak for the women, no.
I can't speak for every woman, right?
Speak
like for men, like I won't want to generalize like all men are bad, right? But
are you sure that's not what you believe?
Let me talk now. I'm not going to generalize and say all men are bad because they are still the good ones. Yeah. But the bad ones will make a mess of even the good ones. Same for the women. There are good women out there, but there are women that will still make a mess of the good women. But I mean, I'm not going to talk about statistics or like men, women, whatever. But the main question now you're asking is like, why do women want to come with this mindset of, before I date a guy, he must have this, he must have that. Personally, right, I think that...
10 million in the account.
Person is a thief now.
I mean...
when someone comes to you, like, you don't know that this person is a thief. It's just that the gun is missing. The gun is missing. The person is a thief now.
First of all, like, okay, so I think there should be something called standard. now. Like some people have like different standards. Some girls, their standard is financial standard.
Ew.
You can have financial standards and overlook the other standards. You overlook spiritual standards. You overlook physical standard.
Chief
You
with
overlook.
with big belly.
So far, he has money. We have a lot of examples. I mean, we are all Nigerians. We have a lot
Are you
of
sure?
examples that we see girls, social media, that they are dating a man that is 80 years old, or they have like 40
they say
years,
they love him.
40 years gap, and they love him.
They don't
And
love him.
have-
They say they love him.
They say
They don't love
know.
him. They say it.
Okay, yes. But anyways, they have their own financial standard,
Yeah.
and they do what they want. Good for them. It works for them.
works for
Voila.
them.
Like,
So far, the man has money.
yeah, that's their own standard. So a girl now that doesn't have money coming to say, I want a man that has this amount in his bank account, and you've never touched that kind of money yourself. You've never worked for that kind of money by yourself.
Money you
I just
touch,
think that
police will look for you.
I just think that is
She
really
wants
like far-fetched. I just think that these days in 2026 especially, I think every woman should have her own money. So when you meet a guy that is maybe even richer than you or whatever, you're not going to be intimidated, and there's something called contentment. And that's what I think a lot of women that are looking for that financial standard don't have. So personally, I'm not going to say I'm going to marry a broke man. No, that does not mean you should be broke and I'll come and accept you. I'm not going to accept brokenness because
Why you looking at me? Keep talking now.
because
So are you
no,
trying-
because
are-
no,
are you
the
I
fact-
reserve my core
Are
mate.
you,
fact I'm saying
are you
that-
trying to say that, for example, if a man walk up to you like genuinely, but at the moment he walked up to you, he doesn't.
He does
have,
not believe in
He
potential.
does. He does. Voila. He doesn't have much.
See,
money wise.
that's why I said
You're not going to
standard. That's why I said standard.
align with that.
That's why I said standard.
Okay.
At this point in my life, right now, it's not where I was like 5 years ago. It's not where I was 10 years ago. If I've worked on myself to this point where I am whole, I've worked on myself to this point where like I've built a life of my own. I'm not looking for somebody to come and
Drag you back.
drag me back, or even I'm not looking for
you
somebody I
down.
can leech onto to like I'm looking for somebody that can meet me where I am. So those people that are looking for men that you have to have this in your bank account, I'm like, you yourself, do you have that in your own bank account? Or are you going to be with that guy and then you'll be in that relationship with him and he's giving you the worst treatment, but because he's giving you money, you just stay? That's a lack of standard. You're not whole. You have to work on yourself to get to a good place. So personally, I'm not going to say like, I think all women are different and what they look for is different. Like, so I think you should just stick to your own standard and
Things might
and
work out for you.
yeah, like yeah,
long
that's
run.
what I think. I don't think
What
you
do you
should.
think? What do you think?
this breath. Make them don't come for me.
yeah.
Oh. If they come anyway, Sha.
For people to put to base their love or their proposed love,
Yeah.
or their assumed love, or their expected love
Okay.
on an amount of money,
Hey.
it means they don't know what love is.
Yeah.
First of all,
You don't see.
so for me, I'm going to speak for myself. I'm going to look at you, and in fact, that's even if I look at you. Just know that I will not even rate you, because you have priced your emotions. You have put on yourself, on your affection, an amount. So it's not even somebody else your value.
That's it is the other way around.
In what sense?
And yeah, you meet a woman that has more money than you. Men are very
I mean,
insecure.
no,
Some men are
no,
very
no, I'm
insecure
not
when
gonna
they meet.
deny what you are saying.
Some men are insecure when
I'm
they
not
are
going to
with
deny
rich
what you're
women.
saying, but I'm going to face women
They want
first.
to bring her down.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not going
collect
to
the
deny what
money.
you're saying. I'm not going to deny what you're saying.
Okay.
You see, in a place of insecurity, it's a personal work. You need to work on yourself. You understand? Don't also forget that relationship, both parties must accept that they want each other. You understand? So if you don't open your eyes, and say, okay, this guy is a leech, I don't want him. You understand? Or this guy is a leech, but he still loves me. You understand? That's nobody's fault. It's your fault. But back to what I was saying about men. About people who say, if he doesn't have 10 million, if he doesn't have this, he doesn't have that. I don't really put my attention to such people. They don't just carry the weight. They don't carry the weight. First of all, the weight of what I'm looking for in a partner, the weight of what I'm looking for in a woman, In fact, even if you are my friend, male or female, you're much older or you're much younger, and this is your mindset, I will question myself and say, how did this person even get close to me? Because the foundation is destroyed. And what would the righteous in this context do? So for me, it's not even this kind of people. I don't rate them. Excuse me, internet audience, forgive me, but I don't rate them. And so, but they're not people worth considering into a relationship, because love, time with somebody will demand much more than their financial capability. Even
Okay.
if I have 100 million and I don't have your attention, or you don't have my attention, then what is the use of it?
You wanted to say something? Go ahead.
I was going to say love is sweet, but when money enter, it's sweeter.
Love
So
is sweet, but when
let
money
nobody.
enters,
Let
it's
nobody. I don't want anybody to misconstrue or trying to say that money is not important. Yeah, money is important.
Money is
Of course,
important.
money
don't
is
So
money is very
yeah,
important.
but I'm just saying the whole like trying to make it seem like you like that is your condition, only condition. No, like for
that's the
me,
condition you mentioned in the question.
okay, like for me, like there are a lot of other conditions you need to see in somebody. Are they truthful? Are they like
Most definitely.
are they ambitious? Do they want the same thing that you like? For me,
What
it's
you're
just
chasing, yeah.
yeah. So I don't think money should only be the only thing. But then again, if there's money, yeah, let's
It's
go.
sweet, Abby.
But aside money, what do you think a guy or a man should at least have before you can say, okay, let me consider him.
Does the guy make me feel safe?
Okay.
Do I feel like, am I with you? Like there are some people, there are some guys you'll be with them like this. Once they step out of that door, you can't know what
You
they are
can't know what
doing.
they are doing.
Your mind is just like everywhere. Like they make you feel insecure in the
in the
relationship. And I
relationship.
think
Security is in the mind.
Maybe that's
though.
why you
it's
don't
in the
trust.
mind.
It's in the mind,
It's in the
though.
mind. But then people can make you distrust them. Like, should I say distrust or untrust? Yeah, lose your trust in them.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like there are more things there are other things that we should bring into a
Yeah,
relationship.
aside
For me
money.
as a woman personally, I would say that I think to have like the kind of life
Cook
you
by 5 a.m.
oh god, you see all these questions.
How to do something.
I'm like, so all this cooking, like
No, finish what you are saying.
let's
We'll
not
come
go
back
into
there.
this whole
I know where to pinch you.
should I say
Sister
should I
Yemisi.
call them
Why are you pinching
I
her?
don't know. I don't know.
I need the audience to know her.
To know her. Okay.
Yes, I need to pinch her where
You
she
guys-
cannot do.
you
Can
guys,
cook by
let's-
5 a.m.
why can't a man cook by 5 a.m.? Why is it?
I
Why is the question
pinched her
coming?
where she needs to be pinched.
I'm not a feminist. I'm not
You're not a feminist, but-
triggered.
Are
I'm
you
not
sure?
triggered. Yeah.
Yeah, well triggered, eh?
What I wanted to say something now. Yeah, made me lose my train of thought. You asked me a question about what? Okay, so for me as a woman personally, I'm not going to like. There are other things I will look for in a guy to say, okay, yes, like maybe this is the person. Do I feel safe around you? Do you bring a sense of like stability to this relationship? Because I think that a guy has to be the one that would lead how the
Yeah.
relationship would
Will
go.
go.
When a woman is the one leading,
Then
it
that's the
can weigh
problem.
on you, and that's not what we are built for.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah,
You
that's
believe
fine.
We are not
real
built
quick.
Let me see, you believe in that?
I'm not built to push a man. Like a man will do what he needs to do when he wants to do it, how he wants to do it.
Why he
If that
wants to
man
do it,
doesn't
for
want
who
to
he
do
wants
it,
to do
he
it
will
for.
not do
You
it.
know,
Okay. Let me see.
Okay,
Taking me there.
Okay, real quick, because we'll close the program. now.
Okay.
What about you? What's vice versa? The lady. What can you are you looking for in a lady? Before you can say, okay, I think she's wife material.
Firstly, I'm looking for someone who compliments me. That's most important.
Okay.
You will have to find someone who compliments you, not in all things.
Not in all
all
things.
things.
Okay.
Because I don't believe there's a fixed puzzle. There's a fixed piece of the puzzle, but you have to find someone who compliments you. You see, when people say, "What are you looking for in a partner?" they tend to speak about specific things, whether she's tall or she's short or she's fair or she's dark. But I don't think those are the things that really matter.
Hell.
You find somebody. You need to
You
find
think
somebody.
it matters?
Your type matters, oh. Don't marry someone like not your type, oh.
Hold on.
Hey.
For me, the priority for me is somebody who compliments me.
Okay, you.
Now-
You're saying for you, right?
Right? Someone compliments me. A classic example is if I'm reading and I'm someone who consumes maybe 5 books a month, and I'm with a woman that does not even read newspaper, there will be the knowledge imbalance for me. We will not be able to have discussions of similar context.
Yeah, but in the first
Can I
place,
cut
why
you
were you
there?
in the first place? Why do you have to be
Can I
with
cut
someone?
you
who-
Yeah,
there?
that's why I'm looking at someone who. That's an example of someone. That's an example of someone that does not compliment me.
Can I cut you?
Cut me, please.
You know that compliment thing?
Yeah.
I think that's.
But you just clocked it now. You're unclocking it.
Complimenting. I don't know if you like what you're saying now. You read and then maybe the person doesn't
It's
read.
an example.
Okay, it's an example.
Yeah.
But I don't like. I feel like there's still also beauty in like differences. You don't have to like
I
the same
mentioned
things.
not in all things. So yeah, it's not.
Yeah,
necessarily
because
all.
like you, I mean, compliments. Maybe I think the complimentary thing would be like let's be able to like talk and have like conversation.
that's just an example.
Okay.
As an example.
Whatever, so you finish with the 1
So
minute.
so for me, it's complementary. Then we need to be going to the same place, or a similarity, a semblance of the same place. I'm a Christian by the grace of God, and I used to give the classical example of I believe in going.
What is it?
I believe in going to church, may I say, very early.
Okay.
If I say 9 a.m., people in Nigeria will say I'm lazy. But we that were abroad, we understand that 9 a.m. is quite early. Then,
in France.
in France, for example. So, but in this context whereby you are with a woman who does not even see why she should even go to church more than once a month. You understand what I'm saying? In that context, we don't have the same value, we don't have the same goals. So firstly, she needs to compliment me. And this is for women also.
Firstly, she needs to compliment you.
me.
And what? What else?
And secondly, we need to have the same goals and the same
Same
value.
goals, the same value.
Basically, you must be going to similar destinations.
Okay, right. What do you have to say in just 30 seconds? Both of you, what do you have to say to the audience about being a good partner? What advice do you have for them?
Okay, let's bring it back to how we started.
30 seconds.
How we got to this place. So I'll talk about like being the price. You guys, Jesus already paid the price for you. So we are all valuable
Evangelist.
in God's sight.
Yes.
So be with somebody or like even in friendships, not only relationships, you have to be with people that are like-minded and don't overprice yourself because to be honest, life is very fickle. And just be humble, stay humble and be open to learn. Just like
Be yourself.
be yourself.
So you need to develop value. You need to develop what you can offer. In business, there are things there's something called value proposition. So that's the first thing. Then also, we need to give space for errors.
Okay.
In other words, have grace for the person not to be perfect.
Okay.
Have grace for the person to be able to develop themselves.
Okay.
So I think that's my advice for people out there.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys for
Thank you
coming.
for
Really
having
appreciate
us.
you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I hope next time when I call on you guys will just
I hope
be
to.
right here.
Follow me on Instagram.
Yeah,
at
what's your
Yemisi YEMIS_I. Yeah.
Shay, what about you?
I'm currently building value. So I'm not on social media for now. But when I'm back, you will
Okay,
know.
Alright,
you guys
thank you so
subscribe
much.
to his channel, like this video,
Yes.
wherever you are.
Engage.
Engage. Tell
If
us
you
in the
have
comments.
advice for me to give her,
Yeah.
write it in the comments.
Tell us
so
in the
much.
comments what you think and subscribe to his channel.
Yeah, so she have said it all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.